Up next, do you think we're heading towards a possible civil war? So, no. I think that what is more likely is that we're heading towards a total breakdown of the social order and then probably martial law. I think that is more likely than an outright civil war. Like those AI data centers that are popping up everywhere, they're not making that for you and me, right? That's not to benefit us. That is to replace us. And then it's going to be used to monitor us and surveil us and run the AI drone army that will corral us like cattle after everything falls apart. So no, I think that is more likely than civil war. I think civil war is that isn't a thing. And if for no other reason than just because, guys, I hate to say it, but if there were a civil war in the United States and it was along party lines, like left wing versus right wing, like law enforcement is right wing, the military is right wing, all the people with guns are right wings. Like that's not a civil war. That is a 300-pound UFC fighter against a toddler. Maybe if we were talking about the left-wingers from the 60s and 70s, you know, the ones that bombed the Pentagon and, you know, they all had guns, they were all rowdy, maybe then we would have a proper fight. But, you know, today, people on the left have voluntarily castrated themselves by buying into this propaganda that guns bad. It's like, no, guns are bad for the people in power. And you guys voluntarily disarming yourselves is not going to be to your benefit or to our benefit when it inevitably comes down to us versus Skynet, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean to the folks that are watching this video that are left-leaning. I know there's a lot of you out there. I'm just saying you should maybe go get a gun or 3 and learn how to shoot them because we're going to need your help. So civil war along the lines of right versus left, no. Civil war along the lines of a bunch of rowdy militia versus Skynet, yeah.